Good day everyone, and welcome to this Battlefield 3 commentary. And I understand that it has been a while since I last uploaded a video in general. If you know, if you watch my more recent videos, you'll notice that I say that quite a lot. That a lot of the times at the beginning of the videos I say that, and that's because I don't upload a lot before I make that video. And that's because I'm just lacking the inspiration, and that's alright. I'm still lacking inspiration at the moment. I have the motivation. I have the motivation to record, and to record the videos and stuff. I guess motivation and inspiration are the same thing. Yeah, a lot of the time I have the motivation to want to record it, but then when it comes to actually recording it, I lack the inspiration of like stuff to do in that video, and that's kind of the main reason why I don't upload at all. Same with gameplay commentaries. I can record the gameplay easy because all I have to do is just basically play the game. All I have to do is just click a record button and sort of perhaps edit out a few bits like I've done in this video. But then when it comes to actually doing the commentary, the inspiration needs to be there in order for me to think of things to say. Yeah, that's often why I don't do gameplay commentaries, because I lack the inspiration of things to say, mainly because I'm not a very interesting person, but partly because I want to say things interesting that will sort of have a relevance to me at the moment, which, well, I guess that sort of links back to the fact of me being a very boring person and not very outgoing, which is why I sit in my room playing games. I mean, I don't mind playing games and stuff, but I wish I could just be a bit more outgoing. But that's not going to come yet. That's not going to come to me yet. So yeah, for now I'm stuck in my room playing games. When I should be revising, because I've got an English exam in on Wednesday, which sounds a lot closer than I actually anticipated it to be. So yeah, currently, if you don't know, it's the Christmas holidays here in the UK. Well, just the end of the Christmas holidays, and we were expected to revise for whatever exams we have in January when we come back. And well, luckily for me, I only have one exam, and that is an English exam, and that is on Wednesday in the afternoon. But some unfortunate people have got an English exam, a maths exam, and 3 science exams to revise for. And if I had that much stuff to revise for, I think I would just give up, and I just wouldn't revise at all. So yeah, I'm quite fortunate, but sadly I've still got a shit ton of exams to revise for in April, from April onwards. Because that's when all the exams start. But, you know, I guess I'm hoping that I can find the motivation and the inspiration. Motivation and inspiration, today kids, are our key words, to revise. Because I'm a visual kind of learner, so I learn best by watching people do things like demonstrations or how-tos on YouTube. I learn best by watching those, and I try to use that to my advantage. For example, I think it was like 6-7 months ago when I had my 3 science exams, because I've taken double science. So that means I have 3 exams in July of year 10, and then I have 3 exams in July of year 11. Yeah, so I was revising for these exams, and I decided to use the what I already knew about myself, like the best way I learn and stuff, and mix it in with my interests. And I did that by revising on YouTube. Sounds like a strange concept, but it works. Well, it worked for me. But as I said, I'm a visual kind of learner, so you'll notice that perhaps different things might work for you. Although YouTube is actually quite a balanced learning area, you have a mix of everything in there. So the visual part of YouTube is obviously the video. The auditory part, sorry, I'm speaking really quickly now. The auditory part is the audio coming from the video, and the kinesthetic part is copying what the person in that video is doing. Yeah, I used this to my advantage. So I looked through the specification of stuff I had to revise for these exams, and I ticked off whatever I already knew, and then I'd sort of watch a video or search up for a video on something I perhaps wasn't particularly